So let's go ahead and use this to remove these teeth that are, and these teeth are actually mostly fine, but we'll go ahead and take these off. There you go. Now, if you have a little burr left on the back side, you can always just come across it. Or you can do it here. And that'll remove any burr that's on the back side of it. All right, so let's go ahead and put some teeth on this. We're going to make 2 different plunges on this, but the key is make them relatively shallow, and then we'll be going back and forth. And once you get experience at it, you can do this whole thing in 2 plunges pretty quickly. All right, there's our first plunge, and then we're going to aim for right in between these 2 valleys to line it up with the grinding wheel features right here. And then we'll kind of be going back and forth to sharpen it. And if you notice, most of the time you're not going to be perfectly even, so you might have to push in a little more on one side than the other, or you can flip it over. So I'll show you as we go along. All right, so there's most of the teeth. So what we'll want to do though is we'll want to form a nice peak on it. So in this particular case, I'm going to actually flip it over to assist in doing that. So now we have a row of teeth on there. And if you want these even to be even more razor-like, then you can actually drag it across at an angle. And that will actually continue to sharpen it. So you got one of 2 ways when you want to resharpen this again, is you can just push it in there again and go across and push it in, and that will form the peak again. Or you can do what I just did, which is kind of go across at an angle to sharpen the very tips of those. So there you go for sharpening a wood blade.